What up, YouTube? Hanging out at a friend's house, and make this video quick, short, sweet, to the point. I ran to the CY liquor store, and I was grateful that I had enough money for a Steel Reserve Blue Raz. Okay? So as I'm walking out of the liquor store, minding my own business, just talking to myself, because that's what I do, I'm autistic. Talking to myself, I'm like, well, hell yeah, I'm glad I had enough money for one of these, you know? And this cowboy's just standing by the smoker section, like, and you know what he says to me? He says, that beer's for pussies. So you know what I did? I'm like, well, if it's for pussies, well, okay then. So then I put the beer between my legs and started dry humping it. Just to be a smartass. I'm like, you know what? I drink Bud Light, Budweiser when I can. When I go to the bar, I drink a whole fucking pitcher to myself. Sometimes I'll have like 3 to 4 pitchers if I can afford it. Well, that beer's for pussies. Like, dude, if I could afford it, I'd drink a Camel Black Extra. That's real good beer, and it's real fucking strong. But you know what? This shit's cheap. I'm poor. Okay? I'll do the best I can to make money, make my life happen for me. Who the fuck are you to judge, dude? I don't judge you for being cowboy, so why the fuck are you gonna judge me for drinking a beer? Oh, that beer is for pussies. You probably use words like libtard. Here's your sign. You know, I'm so comfortable with my own heterosexuality, I'm so comfortable with my own masculinity, that drinking a beer like this doesn't bother me. So I kind of feel like that guy has this inferiority complex, that he's insecure with his own sexuality, because he sees someone drinking a beer and he's just got to comment. Just got to fucking comment. Guess what? Comments are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Yeah, no shit. They all stink. I'm like, you know what, YouTube? Fuck them. People in this town want to judge me. Fuck them. Despite being autistic, I got my own business going. That's more than most people. That's more than most people can say for their autism, YouTube. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna let this asshole ruin the rest of my fucking day. I had enough money for a nice cold Steel Reserve. I'm happy. Yeah, it is a hot one. But judge not lest you be judged, YouTube. Oh, that beer's for pussies. Dude, I'm so tired of that beer snobbery. That's what it is, YouTube. It's blatant beer snobbery. It's sexism, degrading to women. All because, okay, you know what? That's cool. You don't like that beer? Fine, that's your choice. So then don't fucking drink it. Why you gotta criticize someone else for having their choice in beer? The Steel Reserve is cheap. I think it tastes good, and it's refreshing on a hot summer day. So you want to judge me for drinking this beer? Then you, sir, have your own fucking problems to work out. Now, I'm tired of getting fucked with, YouTube. So here's the thing of it. Every time people talk shit on me here in town, it's going to end up on YouTube. If some obnoxious cowboy standing outside the CY liquor store having a cigarette, and I don't even care. I'm like, that's his life, dude. I'm not here to fucking judge. I'm sitting there talking to myself, walking back to my friend's house, like, oh, hey, this is cool, you know. I got enough money for a beer, sweet. So I was happy. Well, that beer's for pussies. Like, excuse me? You know, I didn't even let it get to me. I just started pretending to fuck the can like it was an of-age girl. I made a joke out of it, YouTube. It was fucking hilarious. I get tired of fucking trolls anymore, so, like, you want to talk some shit, I can talk shit right back. I could have said your mom's for my dick. Like, fucking hit me, motherfucker. I'm autistic. That's a federal offense to hit someone with a mental disability. I'm not afraid to kick your ass and have you in jail for it, motherfucker. Fuck around. If I'm confident enough with my own heterosexuality and my own masculinity that I don't care If it's a flavored beer, I don't care. It's cheap and it tastes good, and you know what? It's refreshing on a hot summer day. Well, that beer is for pussies. You should have seen it, YouTube. It was hilarious. My smart-ass response was perfect. I took the beer in both hands, lowered it to my crotch, and started dry humping it. That beer is for pussies. And I'm like, oh, really? Is it? Okay. So I started pretending to fuck it. It was hilarious. Oh, yeah. Gothic King Cobra is a smart-ass. Trust and believe that. I'd rather be a smart-ass than a dumbass. And that guy standing outside smoking a cigarette, trying to act all tough like he's some kind of fucking cowboy or whatever, that guy's a dumbass. If you're the kind of person that says, well, that beer's for pussies, or that cigarette's for pussies, or that's for pussies, real men, blah, blah, blah. Okay, clearly you've been raised in a sexist environment, and clearly you have an inferiority complex. And clearly you're insecure with yourself as a man, otherwise you wouldn't feel the need to attack some random stranger for being happy they could afford a beer. You know, we've all been in those predicaments where we're not sure if we have the money for it, we're hoping we have it, and then when it goes through, we're like, yeah. We'll walk out of the store like, dude, that's awesome, you know. And life is expensive, YouTube. But my next batch of wands, I want to shoot for 20 wands, because let's see how much money I can bring in, you know. Make that money, man. Yeah, buddy. Like, I don't give a shit if you're a cowboy or not, dude. I talk shit on the wannabe cowboys, you know what I'm saying? They think just because they got a cowboy hat and they go mudding in their truck. Exactly. Just because you get your truck muddy, you wear a cowboy hat, you go to the beacon, get drunk, and then fuck sheep. That don't make you a cowboy. That just makes you a nasty motherfucker. Nothing against the beacon, but I've heard they're overpriced. And I'm like, nope. Now, I thought about walking into the beacon dressed like a goth cowboy with a black cowboy hat. Black cowboy hat, some fucking eyeliner, some nail polish, some black boots with some black spurs. Look like a cowboy from hell or some shit. They'd be like, what the fuck are you supposed to be? I'd be like, I'm a goth cowboy, what's up? Cowboy from hell, get you some. Got a fucking problem with it, buddy? We could take it outside. Seriously, got a fucking problem with it? We could take it outside. Fuck your pistol, you pussy-ass motherfucker. I got a knife. I don't need a fucking gun at my side to kick your ass. Punk-ass bitch. Anyways, tubes, just wanted to say my piece, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the assholes talking shit, dude. Let them run their mouth, dude. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, tubes, catch you on the flip side. And fuck the people talking shit. They can eat my dick.